I'm probably wrong, but Meek Mill sucks. So, if you don't know who Meek Mill is, he's a rapper from Philly. He dated Nicki Minaj, and so all of the barbs automatically hate him by default. He's also the guy who got clowned by a city recently, and the guy who previously had a beef with Drake and took a massive L, being a laughing stock for the past few years. Despite all of this, Meek Mill is an amazing rapper, and he shouldn't be disrespected for his craft. His lane for music was definitely earned. However, like most artists I have in my catalog, I love their music, but when it comes to their personalities, that's another story, man. Meek Mill to me, he's very similar to Drake. They're both wannabes. They're men that want to be king of the world because they want to be respected. Whether for Meek Mill it's through being a mob boss or Meek Luther King, I truly believe that Meek Mill wants to be known as somebody great and highly respected that helped put a mark on this world, such as Jay-Z and arguably Drake did. Meek Mill, he tries to have this confidence of the greatest when he knows that he's always been second best to whoever he stood next to. Whether it was Nicki Minaj, Jay Z, or Drake, he was never in first place, and I'm sure it greatly disturbed him. But what stops him from becoming that first place alpha dog legend that he strives to be is, well, himself. Every single time he comes close, he does something weird or corny to ruin it. It's as if he's purposely harming himself or trying to prevent himself from gaining his goals. The man is an achiever, and he's achieved a lot, but he doesn't believe that obtaining money is what it truly means to be either one. He wants to be Martin Luther King, Nipsey Hussle, somebody who will be remembered in history forever. And that may make him a narcissist, but that's what it means to be a rapper. You constantly flex on others and you speak about how great and amazing you are. Honestly, it's a great confidence boost. However, we all know that when it comes to the side effects, if you believe that your shit is gold, you'll never be able to improve. The best thing for Meek Mill to do is to learn how to humble himself. One thing I've noticed about Meek Mill is that he is a man that truly believes that he's always right. And that's his most biggest mistake. That's honestly a lot of people's biggest mistakes. They never consider that they could be wrong. Instead, he just flexes on the internet, proving the internet's point. Meek Mill, again, he's a wannabe. He's a man who I believe wants to save the world, but it's only to prove to himself or to the world that he's as great as he says he is. But personally, a part of me wants to see Meek Mill succeed. One thing about Meek Mill is that he has this very attractive energy. You can just sense the energy off of him that he's gotten to the point where he is today because of this fire inside of him. He just seems like the type of guy who, no matter how many times you knock him down, he'll never give up. And I think that's pretty admirable. His character. He's got a strong spirit. And, but where he messes up the most is that he's ironically, it's ironically his weird confidence. Meek, he wants to be the best, but he probably doesn't feel like he is. He wants to be a legend, and so he's constantly trying to prove to others around him that, that he deserves to be in the conversation with the greats. Such as Drake, Lil Wayne, Jay Z, Kanye, those kind of guys. And the only way he will feel that validation is if everybody else recognizes him as such. In my opinion, Meek Mill is somebody who wants to be great on the outside, but in my opinion, is a truly he's a dickhead, who's no better than any of the other gangbangers a couple blocks away from him. He wants to uplift others. He wants to uplift those gangbangers, but he only wants to lift people that he looks down upon. He'll never get anywhere if he just maintains this trying to be cool, popular guy, this high school mentality where he thinks that he's better than everybody else. So, what do you guys think about my opinions on Meek Mill? I mean, how do you guys feel about him? Tell me why in the comments down below if you agree. If you like this video and you would like me to create videos similar to this, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps to understand what you guys like and don't like so that I can create videos more in your lane. So with that being said, hope you guys have an amazing day or night. Bye.